Morning, guys. Yo, so I'm at the campsite that I was at in last week's video. Last night, it was like the wind was so freaking crazy. It was moving the van, and I just now remembered that I left my Starlink on the roof. Dude. What do you think, Bubby? We just started using the Starlink last night, so let's go see together. Did y'all just see that? There was a mouse in my van. I'm not sure if I picked that up. Right when I was coming out, there was a mouse right below me and it jumped out. Dude, what? It was right here. Dude, mouse poop. Lars, what the heck, dude? That is disgusting, man. Okay, I had to clean that up. Lars really let a mouse come up in the van. That's crazy. Okay, let's check on the Starlink. All right, still doing good. I cannot believe there was just a mouse in the van. That is awful. I thought Lars would keep them away. I guess not. Okay. It's crazy windy in here, so I'm gonna go put the Starlink in the van and we're gonna head out of here. We got like 7 hours till we get to our next destination. So let's hit the road.
Hey, do you take requests? Yeah, man, what song do you want? Can you sing I'm a Ghost, but I'm afraid of other ghosts? Yeah, of course. Yes. I'm a ghost, but I'm afraid of other ghosts. those other ghosts, they do the most. At the post office where we hang out and send our bones across the country. Yeah, 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 so we can see the world, but we can only see where our bones go. And I saw the waterfall, and I cried tears in the waterfall. And then there was another ghost behind me, and I said, ah, because as I said before, I'm a ghost, but I'm afraid of other ghosts. A lot of them are decapitated, and I like heads on my body, and when other people are the same, it is scary. Having to think about death all the time. Thank you guys for coming out tonight. That was beautiful.
Okay, so I have been driving all freaking day. So I just stopped at a laundromat because honestly, even though I know like they're a little cute and they're like adorable and stuff, and like, you know, but like the idea of there being a mouse in my van when I don't want there to be, you know what I'm saying, that just made me feel gross. So I'm going to do some laundry, wash my sheets, wash my pillowcases, wash my clothes, all that stuff, and like try to like vacuum up a little bit. I know it's because we were like in the woods for a couple days straight. That's why there was a mouse in my van. And it's so funny because last night, literally last night, usually Lars will sleep in his little dome right there, or he'll sleep in the bed with me. But last night he slept under the bed, and I would hear him like moving around, and I was like trying to sleep. I was like, Bubby, please just go to sleep. What are you doing? And obviously he probably was like trying to get at the mouse, and the mouse was like hidden in a place where Lars couldn't quite get to him. So yeah, that kind of gross. The mouse was cute. I ain't gonna lie, it was a cute mouse. But you know, be cute outside. Don't be cute in my van, because that's not cute. So I'm gonna go do some laundry, and yeah, then we're gonna figure out what else we're doing with our day. Okay, so I just put the clothes in the dryer. I just realized today is October the 1st, and I have a personal goal to attempt to watch at least one Halloween movie a day for the month of October. I don't know if I'll be able to do it, especially with me trying to drive as far as I've been trying to drive, but I'm gonna attempt to do it. One of my favorite YouTubers, Papa Meat, aka Meat Canyon, made a comprehensive list of like the obligatory horror movies to watch during the month of October. There's 62 movies on it. I'm gonna try to watch at least one a day. So I need to see what's on the list for tonight. But while I was inside of the laundromat, I was watching TikTok and I saw a really good meal called carbonara. I've heard of it. I've never had it before. I used to hate pasta when I was like younger. I just got into pasta maybe like 2020, 21, something like that. So I used to think pasta was disgusting because all I ever knew was like lasagna and spaghetti, and I'm not a fan of either of those. But yeah, so I saw carbonara. I saw someone make it. It looks pretty easy. I already have like a few things that I need for that meal. I just need to grab a couple things at the store, so we're gonna go do that right now, and then grab our clothes and head to where we're gonna stay tonight. Just got some extra water, and since I was at a gas station, and I remember to check and see if I could find a magnet. I'm in South Dakota, so I got a Mount Rushmore one. Magnet number 2. Okay, so I am at a Planet Fitness. I saw on iOverlander, it said that people are staying here overnight. The parking lot is like really small, like not like small, but it's like, I don't know, it's not as wide as I would have thought it was gonna be for a place where people are apparently sleeping overnight. And I also don't see any other campers, so that's a little concerning. That being said, it is like 10 o'clock and I've been driving for like 8 hours. And I also have not eaten today. So I'm gonna go back on iOverlander, read some more comments, and maybe ask them up front, like at the front desk, like if people stay overnight here. Hopefully they give us some good news and we can, I think either way, I think I'm gonna try my luck spending the night here because I don't think I have any more energy to try to drive to another town. I might see if there's anything else around here, but I can't drive for like another hour or something like that.
A few moments later.
Okay, so I'm glad I did some extra looking around. Earlier when I did my research, I saw Walmart that said they didn't allow overnight anymore. I saw like Home Depot or something like that, but I completely missed like the quintessential place to stay when you are traveling and you just need a place to pull over for the night. There's a Cracker Barrel here, and apparently they allow overnight. So super simple. This Planet Fitness honestly was not getting the best vibes. I feel really in the open. I feel like if I try to sleep here, I'm gonna get a knock. Even though it's a 24-hour Planet Fitness, I think we'll come here in the morning to work out before we hit the road again and take a shower. But I don't want to sleep here. Anybody order takeout? I got a nice order of fresh Lars. Fun fact about Lars, he loves getting in plastic bags. He always has since he was a baby, and he loves being cradled and swung like that. When he was a baby, he used to get to the very top of his cat tower, which was like, I think it was a 6-foot cat tower. I would open a plastic bag and he would just like dive into it. Oh. Good job, Bubby. All right, so I'm gonna make some carbonara. Really simple meal. Some egg tagliatelle, whatever that is. It's pasta. Also gonna need 2 eggs, a bowl. They said to use pecorino, but I have Parmesan, pretty much the same thing. So it says you're supposed to use a meat called guanciale. I'll put it up here. I don't know how to pronounce that. Guanciale, I think is how it's pronounced.
Guanciale.
They didn't have that at Walmart, but they did have pancetta, which they say that's a good substitute if you can't find that. So that's pretty much all you need as far as ingredients goes. I got some crispy, some extra spicy crispy.
On a buttery, crispy crust.
Dak, flaky.
I thought I said flaky.
Some extra spicy chili crisp in case I want to add like a heat profile to it. But yeah, let's boil some water up and make this pasta. It seems like it's gonna be really easy, so let's get started. Also, I'm gonna do just like a talk through cook because I don't think this is gonna be very difficult. And plus, yeah, I just kind of want to like let you guys know what I'm doing. All right, so I'm just adding some water to the pot. I'm gonna add about, I just realized I don't have the pot that has the actual measurements on the inside. I used to have that pot in the Astrovan. I missed that pot. Well, I was gonna add like half of this, and then we're gonna throw it into, throw it on the stove top. Turn the water off. Just toss it on there. We're gonna season the pasta water with some salt. Next, let's actually get the mix together, like how you actually make carbonara, which seems kind of weird, but let me cook, follow me. This next part's a little unconventional. You're supposed to grate your cheese into a bowl and then add egg yolks to it and stir that up together. And that's gonna be like how you actually make your sauce for this pasta. So let's do that real quick. I'm kind of just gonna eyeball this. From what I saw on TikTok, it was kind of a lot of cheese. So I'm just gonna like do a decent bit. I think that's probably enough cheese, so let's leave it there. I just realized that I was just at Walmart and I forgot to get a fork, so I still have no fork. So I guess we're gonna have to use chopsticks for this next part. All right, so I'm gonna be using this empty container to catch the egg whites, because this next part calls for 2 egg yolks. Actually, first I need to add pepper to the cheese. I like pepper, so I'm gonna just do a lot of pepper. Give that a little stir. Now I need 2 egg yolks. All right, just let the whites fall out. try to keep the yolk intact. All right, that's 1 egg yolk. Just drop it in there. Now we just give this a stir. All right, the water is boiling now, so we're gonna add some pasta to it. These are pretty small, so I'm gonna add like 3, maybe 4 of those. All right, the pasta's cooking. Time to heat up the pancetta, which is just diced pork belly. Pretty much like bacon, but a little different. This is gonna be really good, I'm excited. Oh. Just watching some scary game plays, stuff like that. I need to tell you guys the irony of this whole thing. So if you guys remember, I am trying to watch scary movies throughout the month of Halloween. One of my favorite YouTubers who does like animation and like scary stories, stuff like that, he made a list of horror movies to watch. And in the hugest turn of irony, on day 1, the movie of today is called Willard, and it is about a guy who lives in a mansion, and he starts controlling the mice and rats, which is really ironic because of our little surprise guest this morning. So that's the first movie I'm gonna watch today. I am almost done with this beautiful meal of carbonara, and I'm just gonna relax and watch a scary movie. I know a lot of people aren't into scary movies, but I've been watching scary movies, me, my mom, my sister, since we were young, and it's just a thing, especially around this time of year. I don't know, I'm not like a huge, I don't get scared by them, but it's like a traditional thing, kind of. So yeah, that's what I'm doing tonight. Watch a scary movie, have a glass of wine, and hopefully a delicious pasta dish for the first time making carbonara. I'm excited. But yeah, let's heat up this pancetta and get everything plated up. All right, it's getting pretty smoky in here from the pancetta, which is why I'm so glad that I have the Max Air fan. All the smoke is going out. It was just extremely smoky in here. I had to turn it on real quick. It does smell really, really good though, but for some reason it's really smoky. All right, the pancetta is done. So I'm just gonna grab the pancetta and toss it onto the sauce. Now we got the pasta. With some pasta water. I'm not gonna add all the pasta water, just a little bit to turn this into a good rich sauce. All right, let's give this a mix. This is just like kind of blasphemous eating carbonara with chopsticks, but this looks really freaking good. Look at that. All right, first time making carbonara, going in. Let's see how it tastes. Cheers. Oh my God. Okay, I need another bite before I say something crazy, because I feel like I'm about to say something crazy. Oh my goodness. Yo, that is delicious. I'm trying to think of a pasta that I've had that tastes better than that. Because, okay, let me explain. I am a huge fan of crispy pork. This has crispy pork in it. I'm a huge fan of eggy flavors. I love eggs, like yolky, runny eggs. That like umami. Oh my, and just the little bit of pepper that I added adds a little kick to it. This is so good, dude. These noodles, however this is pronounced, tagliatelle. I feel like that's how you say it, but that may have been offensive. But this, oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is what I've been missing out on. I used to say I hated pasta because I only knew lasagna and spaghetti. Never any carbonara. This is freaking delicious. Wow, I need a glass of wine. Cheers to the beginning of fall. Cheers to the first day of October. I'm so excited for what the next 2 seasons have to hold. I love spring. I love the summertime, but fall and winter are just like that's my bag. That's where I have the most fun. Like, first off, 3 of the best, coolest holidays. You got Halloween, Thanksgiving, and Christmas. Thanksgiving is probably my favorite holiday because I just like the togetherness of it. And it's sandwiched in between Halloween, which is fun, and Christmas, which is a great holiday, especially now that I'm an uncle and I can actually like, because I don't know, I don't personally get the Christmas magic feeling anymore myself as a, you know, 30-plus-year-old person, but it's nice to like see that through my nieces and my nephew's eyes. So I guess in a way I still do. This might be ultra blasphemous. Forgive me, Italians, if I have any Italians watching. But I'm gonna add some spicy chili crisp to this carbonara. I feel like it's gonna, like, I don't know. I really feel like it's gonna do something, like, in a very positive way. All right, I'm just gonna add a little bit of chili crisp right on top of the carbonara. Give that a little stir. And let's give this a try. I feel like this is gonna be freaking awesome. Look at that color change already. Oh God. My nose has been stuffed up all day. That really just opened it up. Oh my God. This is the extra spicy one. I usually get the normal brand. That's really spicy. But I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this spicy carbonara. I'm super proud of myself. If I had to give it a rating, when I do my ratings, even though like it might seem like I'm in deep thought, the number always just pops up in my head, and I just have to like confirm that. Make it, but the number that just popped up was 8.4. I feel like it might even be a little higher. I don't know. The spicy carbonara, I'd take off 2 points because it's not as smooth anymore. It's a little, I mean, it's really good. I love spiciness, but this is like really spicy. But the plain carbonara, let's just do 8.6. such a good meal. If you've never tried it before, please go out and try it. It's delicious. Wow. Yeah. I'm gonna get to my movie and eat the rest of this food, and I'll see you guys in a little bit.
Willard! There are rats in the basement!
Oh yeah, before I go, the movie I watched last night, I was gonna give it a rating last night, but I fell asleep while watching it. Not because it was boring, because I was exhausted. So I woke up this morning and I watched it. I watched the rest of it. It was good. I had a good time watching that. It was like not scary at all. It's about a guy who controls rats. Not scary, but it was like dark, but also didn't take itself too seriously. There was like some moments that were kind of funny. I give that movie a 7.8 out of 10. Willard, 7.8 out of 10. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for me. I had a good day. Yesterday was cool, even though we got a weird mouse invader in the van. Hopefully he's gone. Lars has been on high alert, checking in the back. Like, he keeps going back there. I don't think the mouse is still there, but I think he still smells it, or he at least just remembers that it was there. So he's like kind of weirded out by that, because we've never had a mouse. We've never had like anything in this van. Maybe like, you know, a couple flies flew in here and stuff like that, but never like a animal, you know? So that was weird for both of us. But yeah, I got a few more hours to drive till I get to my next location, which you guys will see in the next video. I'm really excited about it. But yeah, it's gonna do it for me today. So until next time, peace.